DC album review number 50, man. 50, man, number 50. It's gonna be a great album review, a double album, man. It's hip hop's 50th anniversary this year. DC Duran motherfucking Customs DC album review number 50. Stick around. You're not gonna wanna miss this one. Peace. DC album review number 50, man. It's hip hop's 50th anniversary this year. DC Duran motherfucking Customs album review number 50. It's a double album review. It's time to celebrate, man. And if you haven't already, man, don't forget to get yourself a cup, man. I'll put the link to some merch, shirts, cups down below. And if anybody's interested in doing an album review, or an interview, I'll put the email down below, man. I'll put the email down below. I want to start off by saying rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor, man. Sinead O'Connor, Terry Funk, and Bray Wyatt, man. Damn, dude, what's going on? Everybody's passing away, dude. Fucking set. We're gonna honor Sinead O'Connor on the singles, the next single, man, because I think that her cover of that Prince song that she's famous for is honorable enough, man. So we gotta pay tribute to her on that, and we're gonna be bringing some soul to the single reviews, man. We're gonna have great albums, man, saluting and honoring all across the board, whether it's soul, hip hop, man, rock, punk rock, you know what I'm saying, soft rock, dude. We're gonna have it all, man, so stay tuned. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to the motherfucking channel. Don't forget to share, don't forget to comment down below, and shout out to all the new subscribers out there. I'm in gratitude to you guys. Thank you so much, man. Well, you're tuning in, and the show's only gonna get better from here on out. From here on out, the shows are only gonna get better. The album reviews are only gonna get better. The single reviews are only gonna get better. More interviews coming in. You tuned in at the perfect time, man. At the perfect time. This album, and before we get started, man, I hope what I share with you guys, man, raises your frequency, raises your vibration, man. It puts you on a whole nother level of appreciation, man. Life's too short, man. I hope you all out there, man, reach for the stars and beyond. Sky's the limit, dude. Sky's the limit. Album review number 50, hip hop's 50th anniversary. Man, I love music, man. It brings me joy, dude. I enjoy what I do. I don't know if you could tell, but I enjoy what I do, dude. Hopefully, I know I'm in alignment with what I'm supposed to do, man. Sharing a little message of raising the frequency, raising the vibration, doing what I love by sharing, talking about professional wrestling too, man. Mixed in there. If you haven't, man, don't forget to get yourself a cup, or get yourself the custom wrestling figures cup that I have from Duran motherfucking Customs, man. The albums that I'm gonna share with you guys today on DC Duran motherfucking Customs 50th album review. Also, it's hip hop's 50th anniversary. I believe it's the greatest MC of all time. Who do you think that is, man? We have some albums of his back there he was a part of, man. Doug Life, Digital Underground, his second album, man. some of his movie soundtracks. This dude wasn't just an artist. It was the type of artist that he was. He was no flower, man. He would bring out emotion. He would talk about everyday struggles. He was the son of a Black Panther who was pregnant with him in prison, dude. He was iconic in just his movies and his acting. Who would I compare to him in his acting if he would have lived? But only I could think of is Denzel Washington, dude. In his acting, how brilliant was he in his acting, dude? And in that, this guy he was iconic living, and now his music and his everything that he's done in life just lives on forever, man. The 2 albums that we're gonna do honoring this dude, man, it's two of my favorite albums of his, man. Me Against the World, dude, for me, and the Makaveli, dude. Me Against the World and the Makaveli album. Which one was better? Or to me, and we had the All Eyes on Me once he came out, but these two are my favorite, man, of his. But this one is my all-time favorite, dude. Me Against the World, dude, because this was before he went to Death Row Records, dude, and he had the hits like Dear Mama, where he's talking about his mom, dude. It had Shed So Many Tears, Temptations, dude. Young Ends, Heavy in the Game, Lord Knows. They had a little piece of the I See Death Around the Corner too, that has a little bit of the American Me on there. Dude, this album, If I Die Tonight, in the old school, God, man, this album was brilliant, dude. It was brilliant, man. Lord Knows, Heavy in the Game. Great fucking album, dude. Let's read a little bit about this particular album, because he was already a superstar when he was in prison while this album was #1 on the billboards, dude. Let's read a little bit into this. Me Against the World is the 3rd studio album by American rapper Tupac. It was released on March 14, 1995 by Interscope. Tupac draws lyrical inspiration from his impending prison sentence, troubles with the police, and poverty. Damn, dude. Whoever wrote this was fucking brilliant, because they got their point across. And just these few fucking sentences describe this guy and this album to a motherfucking T, dude. Whoever did this Wikipedia is fucking on point. According to Tupac, Me Against the World was made to show hip-hop audiences respect for the art form. Lyrically, he intentionally tried to make the album more personal and reflective than his previous efforts. Considered by several music critics to be the best of any of the albums up to the point of his career, the album's musical production was handled by his mentor, Shock G. Digital. Rest in peace to Shock G, dude. That dude left too early too. Shock motherfucking G right there. Damn. That's by coincidence. I just didn't put it together when we had that. My son drew that Shock G, man. Damn, dude. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. According to Tupac, Me Against the World made him the hip-hop on respect the art form by Shock G, Easy Mo B, Tony Pizarro, Johnny J, dude, Johnny J. All you West Coast fans out there that think they know hip-hop, who did Johnny J work for earlier on? Who was his DJ, man, about 88, 89? None other than Candyman. Look at Candyman's first album. Candyman, who did Knocking the Boots and all that, and was on the NWA and Posse cover. His first DJ producer was Johnny J was in that. I should have brought out that. And Johnny J was Hispanic, man, Mexican dude. Johnny J and the Danish hip hop duo Soul Shock and Carlin, among others. Me Against the World features guest appearances by the rap group Dramacidal, which is the Outlaws, and rapper Richie Rich. Released while Tupac was in prison. Released while he was in prison. And this motherfucker releases an album, dude. That's why this motherfucker was the greatest of all time, dude. Greatest of all time. Iconically, musically, what he stood for. His acting was brilliant, dude. Damn, dude. There will never be another fucking Tupac, dude. Never, dude. While he was in prison, Me Against the World made an immediate impact on the charts, debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200, holding the top spot for 4 consecutive weeks, and also topping the top R&B hip-hop albums chart. Dear Mama was released as the album's first single in February 1995. 1995, and would be the album's most successful single, topping the hip-hop rap singles and peaking at number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. While he was in prison, the album overtook Bruce Springsteen its greatest hits as the best-selling album of the year in the United States at the time. Me Against the World was eventually certified double platinum. Damn, dude. Let's see. What were the singles? Let's see. What were the singles on this one? The singles were Dear Mama, released on February 21st, 1995. Shed So Many Tears, and Temptation, dude. Damn, man. That was a great. That's my favorite fucking Tupac album right here, man. Me Against the World, dude. Now let's go into the Makaveli album, dude. Just the fucking cover art, the background, dude. This was released after his death, dude, which was supposedly supposed to be a mixtape. They weren't even supposed to sell this. He was just supposed to put it like a New York mixtape. Damn, the 7-Day Theory, dude. The Don Illuminati, Makaveli. Just before we get into this album, we read the playlist for this album. I had heard that on Dear Mama, that Yo-Yo was supposed to be featured on that album. I don't know if she was supposed to be on the hook of the song or featured rapping on it, but she was supposed to, the original version of that song, I believe it's out there. I'm not sure if it's on the YouTube. I should look it up, you know what I'm saying? But that was featuring Yo-Yo. DC Duran motherfucking Customs, album number 50. Hip Hop 50th anniversary, honoring the greatest MC of all time. Double album review. Tupac, Me Against the World, the Makaveli, the 7-Day Theory. Let's read a little bit about this album. The Don Illuminati, the 7-Day Theory, short into Makaveli, or the 7-Day Theory, is the 5th studio album by American rapper Tupac Shakur. His first of many, dude. Post-Morris album, Post-Morris. Excuse my French. American rapper Tupac Shakur released with his creative input, recorded in 7 days. Oh shit, maybe that's why it's called the fucking 7-Day Theory. Fuck, he recorded this whole fucking album in 7 days. Damn. In August 1996, it was released on November 5th. August, September, October, November, fuck. Released on November 5th, 1996, almost 2 months after his death, under the stage name of Makaveli through Death Row Records. Makaveli Records, subsidiary of Death Row and Interscope Records. It is the only album released under the new alternative stage name and features guest appearances for his rap group Outlaws and rapper Badass, as well as R&B singers Aaron Hall, Danny Boy Casey, and JoJo Man, Val Young, and Tyrone Rice, along with the uncredited vocals contribution from reggae musician Prince Idol Joan. Originally intended as a mixtape and preceded by the release of Toss It Up as the lead single. Toss It Up was they have put all of them together, Aaron Hall, Danny Boy Casey, and JoJo, to go against Blackstreet, right? And it was kind of that similar beat and shit to that Blackstreet, what was that? Backstreet Jam, man. No Diggity. If you listen to it, man, but that video to Toss It Up, man, where he's lighting that match and he's breaking that mirror with the bat, dude, that was a fucking dope ass video, man. The album peaked at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and sold 664,000 copies within the first week of release. By 1999, it was certified 4 times platinum. By 1999, 4 times platinum. What the fuck? To Live and Die in LA and Hail Mary were released later as singles, and both garnered praise and dude. Me and my girlfriend, dude, fucking crazy ass shit. Which I heard that from what I heard on the YouTube and interviews by Outlaws or members of the Outlaws, that kind of Tupac was heard I Gave You Power by Nas, and he just flipped it and fuck, dude, made it better, dude. But I gotta say, man, we're gonna read a little bit of the track listings on this album right here, and I'm gonna give you my personal favorite. Okay, Bomb First, right? Number 1, Hail Mary. Number 2, Toss It Up. Number 3, To Live and Die in LA, which was supposed to be California Love Part Number motherfucking 2, featuring Val Young. Blasphemy, dude, that was a crazy fucking eerie song too, man. Life of an Blasphemy and Life of an Outlaw, man. Fuck. Featuring Outlaws, Just Like Daddy. Crazy was the fucking dope one. White Man's World. Me and my girlfriend was fucking insane, dude. But my favorite, I gotta say, is Hold Your Head, dude, with a little sample from the Malcolm X movie when they're closing the gates of prison and shit. That's a dope one. And then you got Against All Odds, man. Everybody kind of knows the history of Tupac Shakur without getting too deep into that album, man. But DC Duran motherfucking Customs album review number 50, hip hop's 50th anniversary, gets no better than this, man. Thank you for sticking around, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace, love, and light. And I'm out this motherfucker, man. Peace.